Understanding Rajyoga. The word yoga means connection. The mental connection between the soul and Supreme Soul, or the remembrance of the Supreme Soul by the soul, is called meditation or Raj Yoga. Stability in the soul consciousness and God consciousness will bring peace and bliss to the soul. By this means, all the latencies of the vicious actions of the past lives will be destroyed because intellectual communion with God acts like fire. It burns the sins of the past. Yoga washes off all dirt from the soul. Bathing in a river may clean the body, but a soul is cleansed only in the remembrance of the Supreme Soul. Yoga is the only means through which soul gets link or association with God, who is the truth. By dint of yoga, man controls his otherwise fickle sense organs and overcomes diverse vile thoughts. Yoga has such great force that, under its influence, even the elements of nature are brought to elevated state and the righteousness and peace is established in the world. Through the meditation or Raj Yoga, the soul gets immense joy of an extraordinary kind from its link with the Supreme Soul. The knowledge of our relationship with God. What is our relationship with God? Knowledge of the relationship between the soul and the Supreme Soul is very essential to remembrance. In his dealings in life, man remembers every now and then only those who are bound to him by ties of one kind or another. The closer the relationship, the more easily one is reminded of it without any effort, as it were. It is very important to realize and feel that God indeed is our Supreme Father, Mother, Teacher, true friend and guide, and the real protector. Relationship is the lever that can lift us to the state of yoga. So if we have clearly before us our relationship with God, we shall every now and then be reminded of Him, and only this true link redeems all the human beings. God is the most beautiful being. Beauty is a thing that bewitches man and draws his mind and understanding again towards itself. But beauty of the physical body and other physical things is only temporary and subject to gradual decline and decay. On the contrary, it is the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Father, who is absolutely and truly beautiful. His beauty is spotless, it never suffers change or decline. Remembering Him will make a soul clean and beautiful. How to practice Raja Yoga. Whenever one remembers any person or thing, one is reminded of all that person or thing is and what one's association therewith is. Hence, at the very start, you have the feeling that you are now here to remember God. Your mind will at once be transported to the highest world of eternal light, which is His abode. The qualities of God, the Supreme Soul, and a point of light will come to the memory. This means that you have not to utter any sound or syllable, nor recite mentally any formula or maxim. You have to let yourself easily remember Him, or be conscious of Him, the Supreme Soul who is in the incorporeal world. This is similar to the way in which the memory of any of your worldly relations or ties comes to you. You will then recollect in some such manner as, I am a soul. I am a point of light and I am a child of the Supreme Soul. He is also a point of light. God the Supreme Father is an inexhaustible repository of knowledge, peace, bliss and love and is almighty. He it is who bestows blessedness on all. How very fortunate I am! The knowledge of both the soul and Supreme Soul is already there. Hence this should not be difficult to practice. You need to withdraw yourself from all your sense organs and establish yourself in the faith that you are a soul, distinct from your body. You will be reminded of the Supreme Soul. As long as we live in the consciousness of the body, we tend to remember only the body and its connections. On the contrary, when I understand myself to be a soul, I will naturally put in mind the Supreme Father of the soul. Benefits of Raj Yoga. The benefits of meditation are enormous. It calms our mind and body. In these fast and frenetic times, it has the most important ability to replenish mental and emotional energy. Meditation enables you to create new attitudes and responses to life, giving you a clear spiritual understanding of yourself. Meditation is the process of rediscovering, enjoying and using the positive qualities latent within you. Like any skill, meditation requires practice to achieve positive and satisfying results. By doing a little every day, it soon becomes a natural and easy habit, which generously rewards you for the little effort it involves.